Let's.
What is it?
What's this?
We like travel to.
As you descend the weathered ladder, the air ripe with moss and earth, weariness overcomes you. When you boarded the ship, you had hoped to leave war and fighting behind you, at least for a while. Seems like you were wrong.
Nor curse me. Could this be
What?
King Raker's tunnels? I had no idea. Either way, now probably isn't the time to appreciate the scenery. Let's find the commander.
Hold on. Why are there dwarven tunnels in the middle of Nortander?
Because
Right?
they are the leftovers from another era. One where the Dwarven Empire spanned all the way from Wolfgar to Lar. Underground, at least. I'd love to tell you more, but now isn't the time.
No arguments there. Let's move. And keep your weapons ready, whoever those dwarves were. There are bound to be more. I'm listening.
You know what? I just also realized that the ice infusion enhances everyone near him, not just himself. That's pretty cool.
Where to?
Yes.
And also,
Over here.
this scenery is pretty. That I don't know what they did with the engine this game, but they made it look so much better.
I can handle it.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
I don't. Blazes, what do you want from us? You're completely insane.
Oh, you're a slow learner, aren't you?
That was the commander.
Damn it. Let's hurry.
What? Where did that come from?
What now?
I don't think I like the addition of spell scrolls. Like, I'll never use them. They're one-time use, and they give you a buff for like a very little amount of time. Just like I never use orbs in the first game. In the base game.
Yes.
Oh god. Hey, come here. Whoops, that was the wrong target to heal. There we go. I need level 3 so I can start summoning undead.
Got it.
Keep it up.
This is how it ends.
Finally, some action. I'll keep the bastards off you. More of them.
Perfect. Good. Alright.
I am nimbler than I look.
What is it? What do we have here?
Dwarven tradition, health, focus, gold. Dwarf, enigmatic people, blah blah blah. This is a very long scroll. Oh, Dwarven culture is patriarchal. Interesting.
General?
Attack!
Moonsilver artifact. Windholm, who might be interested in such treasures. Interesting. That means I'm gonna visit Windholm. Ooh. I can't use it. Because it's heavy armor cannot be used by humans. Oh.
What do you
I
require?
am here.
What is it?
Interesting. So these hammers are good against golems.
Go ahead.
How may I assist?
Out of the way.
There, that's the commander.
Ambassador?
Cut him loose.
Oh, thank you.
Where's the man you were talking to? Are there more?
Yes, he's...
Right here. So, the Gravel Eater's friends came to get him. How heartwarming.
What do you need? Be reasonable. Whatever you're trying to do here, you don't want to start a war with Nortander.
Start a war? Oh, no. You've got this all wrong. We're simply taking back what's ours. Let's make this simple. Hand over the cargo and I'll let you run. Refuse or play dumb like this commander of yours, and we'll kill you.
There is no cargo!
15 crates of the finest moon silver ingots, and you're delivering them. Now tell us where the crates are, or die.
Look, this is obviously a misunderstanding. You...
All right then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
That's me.
Okay.
Damn it! Destroy those totems!
Yes?
You will answer for this!
Finally, some action.
Hey, focus here.
Stones! You're really starting to get on my nerves!
Tiara's breath. What?
Healer! I need a healer!
What now? It's them or us. Yes.
I am here.
Throwing your life away.
On your order.
Shoot. Stop changing focus, you stupid giant creature.
Oh, well fought, Gravel Eater. Well fought. Now, unless you want to end up as a charred corpse, I suggest you take a step back now.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the fire rune I have in my left pocket. A fire rune made by the best pyromancers of Windwall. Take one more step, or speak one more lie, and I'll blow this place and all of us to smithereens. Now, one last time. Where is the cargo?
You're bluffing.
Try me.
Are you that eager to die?
If I die, it's for something greater than myself. I have no fear, Gravel Eater. The granite halls will welcome me.
Oh, blazes. How many times do I have to tell you? We aren't transporting anything. There is no cargo.
You Gravel Eaters never learn, do you? All right,
Wait, it was a ruse.
What?
It was a ruse. We intentionally planted the rumor that this caravan would be transporting the goods to divert raiders. The real caravan left 3 days earlier and has already arrived in Grey Keep by now.
You're lying.
I'm not. Talk to your spies in Grey Keep and they'll confirm it.
Wait. You knew about this all along? Why didn't you tell us?
Queen's orders. I'm sorry.
I don't understand. Where does this moon silver come from? And why do you want it?
I have no idea. We bought it from a mine up in Wolfgar to supplement a new division of the Royal Army.
All moon silver belongs to the dwarves. That's how it's written in dwarven lore.
That's your justification for raiding a caravan? You're either mad or a fool.
Wrong. I'm a dwarf who refuses to live under the thumb of his self-proclaimed human masters anymore.
Bloody fool. You risked a war for nothing.
You have a big mouth, scum. But all right. This one time, we'll do it your way. Let me tell you this, though. We're not done yet. Far from it.
Oh, we're just gonna let him run? Okay.
Arian's
Like,
quills.
We had all that time
What
to
a
just
mess.
kill him.
What a
Just say.
strange mess.
That's one way to put it. Moon silver, gravel eaters? What on EO has gotten into these dwarves?
I mean, he like ran 30 feet this way and then, you know, started casting a teleportation spell. We were just all standing there doing nothing? Sure.
I hate to say it, Reinhold, but this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't gone into the forest. That soldier would still be alive. What were you two doing out there anyway? You were supposed to be watching the caravan.
None of your business. And watch your mouth, General. There was no way I could have known that dwarves were going to attack us on the golden fucking road.
Commander, please. The General is right, but this is neither the time nor the place for heated arguments. Wouldn't you agree?
Well, they believed they were in the right. Guardians know why.
I doubt they do. The dwarves were always reclusive, but peaceful. As I said, it might have something to do with their late king's death. But that's just guesswork.
Well, whatever we do, the Queen needs to know about this.
Agreed. Let's take a moment to collect ourselves and then go back up. We need to tell the soldiers what happened.
You might also want to let them search the perimeter. It's unlikely, but there might be more crazy dwarves around.
Fair point. Reinhold, make the arrangements. Once that's taken care of, we'll march on to Grey Keep. And good work, General. You handled that well.
As you resume your journey, the caravan marches in silence. Dwarves? Never before has there been animosity between Windwall and Nortender. You are pulled from your thoughts as Greyfell's silhouette appears on the star-speckled horizon. 3 hours later, you lie down in your new bed in the keep. The Queen requested to see you at dawn tomorrow. Sleep closes over you like a leaden door.
Wait. I know that I've been hearing is on the Queen's orders, but now she requests to see me. So I have now confirmed that the Queen is awake, because she wasn't awake for the base main campaign story. She was sleeping off some illness or curse. I forgot.
General Arif?
Yes?
Who? Iria Alathiel, First Mage of the Circle.
Iria.
I know you were expecting Ambassador de Breos, but Her Majesty wanted me to welcome you instead.
The Iria? The one who fought alongside Corporal Tahar?
That one, yes.
Impressive. I heard a lot about you.
I'm flattered. Though I'm sure the tales make it all sound a lot more glorious than it was. I'm not a hero.
Well, pleasure to meet you, Circle Mage Alathiel. It's an honor.
How gallant. And just call me Iria, all right? Circle Mage or not, I've never been a friend of fancy titles. Come now.
She's the healing archer, right? If I remember correctly. Her portrait is different. Ooh, this is another pretty map. Look at this. Man. Every
Hold
time.
on. Yes, puny
This game is so
Paleskin,
pretty.
you. Come over here real quick, will you?
What's this? Are you talking to me?
Who else would I be talking to?
You're the only
Oh,
one in this accursed lair of
it's Burgle.
cretins who looks worth having a conversation with.
Fair enough.
Well, maybe that was a little too harsh. This place just hasn't been particularly inspiring ever since I arrived, and it vexes me.
Hold on. Should I know you? Are you with the Wolf Guard?
Am I with the Wolf Guard? Ha! If anything, the Wolf Guard is with me. I'm Burgle the Magnificent, the most fabled smith on Io. And no need to grovel or kiss my feet. I'm not into that kind of thing. But let us skip the small talk, shall we? I'm interested in that thing you're wearing, the charm. It looks interesting. Tell me, where did a puny pale skin like you find such a treasure?
That? Oh, it's a memento.
A memento? Well, you seem to be misinformed. This is one of the most powerful relics on Io. Well, could be, one day, with my help.
I don't follow.
Oh, why am I not surprised? In simplest terms, what you're wearing seems to be an Empyrean relic. Its power has faded, but I could reignite it, so to speak. Let me have a look, will you?
How do I know you won't run off with it?
Run off? Are you joking? I'm Burgle the Magnificent, the greatest smith on Io. Circle Mage Gore himself entrusted me with the armory of the Orc.
All right, I get it.
Oh, Gore is also part of the Circle Mages.
Why would you do that? You don't even know me.
Indeed, and I do not plan to. This relic, on the other hand, let's call it a challenge. I have a predilection for pretty, neglected things.
Then it's not money you're after?
Huh. A true artist doesn't need money. He lives off the muse's kiss alone.
Okay. But don't break...
Interesting. Yes, this might work. This might actually work. Do you know what a vengeful spirit is?
I'll be able to conjure one at level 6.
Ah, look at that! The puny pale skin has brains. Indeed, leaving aside the tragic stories of heartbreak and revenge, it's basically a ghost who refuses to die. Now, if you could manage to ascertain such a ghost's essence for me on your travels, I might be able to forge it into your relic and reawaken some of its powers. What do you say? What? You're brimming with gratitude? Why, no need to be. Just come back when you have the essence. Apparently there's one floating around in some graven wind wall.
I'll think about.
Excellent! Safe travels!
Oh, Burgle.
And don't forget to burn the body of the deceased, will you? It's the only way to stop it from coming back to haunt you.
Cool. We are in Windwall, right? No, we are in Grey Keep. That's right.
If it isn't the puny pale skin, yes?
Oh, I can talk to him more.
So, you're a smith for the orcish part of the Wolf Guard?
I chose to lend my divine skills to the Wolf Guard, yes.
I see. You called Greykeep a lair of cretins. How come you left Barga Gore to come here then? To help Circle Mage Gore and the Wolf Guard, I take it?
What? Oh, no. The Wolf Guard are sweet, but let's just say I'm suffering for my art.
What do you mean?
Well, back in Barga Gore, I made an axe for the chieftain's cousin. High quality as always. The idiot takes it on a hunt and embarrasses himself. Anyway, he comes back and starts yelling at me that I gave him a faulty axe.
Did you?
Of course not. These hands are incapable of subpar work. So yes, I tell him to go roast in the flames of Barga Gore. But he's unrelenting. Finally, he says, try swinging it at me. You'll see how useless it is.
Please don't tell me you...
He was asking for it. And you know what they say, customer is king.
That's one way of looking at it. So you killed him?
I'm not crazy, General. I just chopped off his right hand. In a single swing, too, in case you had doubts about the axe.
A single swing? That is a good axe.
Thank you. At least you have some sense. Anyway, turns out the chieftain did not appreciate me teaching his idiot cousin a lesson. The ungrateful sod banished me, after years of making weapons for his army. And that's how I ended up in this bloody place. Terrific story, isn't it? Well, at least they appreciate my talent around here.
Oh, that's quite a story, Burgle.
What about the story when you made that awesome weapon for General Tahar? Come on now, out of like a demon's bone, no less.
Why exactly do you need the essence of a vengeful spirit?
I knew it. Human nature, I suppose.
Excuse me?
Look, puny paleskin, I appreciate your interest in my work, but you can't just go asking people to give up their trade secrets. Do you go up to the cook and ask her what her secret ingredient is?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Typical paleskins. What's that human saying? Curiosity murdered the pig and baked it into a pie.
What?
You mean curiosity killed the cat?
Bottom line, don't be a pig, puny paleskin. And don't be a pie.
So, about my relic.
What about it? I need spirit essence.
Right. I'll go get some.
Okay.
I have to be going.
Yes, yes, do as you please. Now, back to work.
That's great. Okay.
Huh.
Looking for potions and scrolls?
Whoa!
I'm sure I have just what you need.
I can upgrade human stuff? Ew. Who wants to upgrade human stuff? Gross. I don't know if we're gonna need these. So we're gonna keep those.
Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
Oh my. Does this say it costs 0? Give me that 0 costing armor.
A fair offer.
Heck yeah. Oh my god, that looks sexy.
Hey, you're an adventurer, aren't you? Come take a look.
am.
I'm sure I've got something that might spark your interest.
I am an adventurer.
Good choice.
Anything over here? Nope. The music is really pretty here too. Really relaxing.
This way.
What is this?
Nothing new today.
Oh, is that side quest board? Okay,
Stay close.
cool. I like side quest board.
Armors and shields.
Whoa.
Everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords.
Focus ring. Nullification ring. Oh my god, amulet of omnipotence. It took me the entire game in the base game to get this amulet. Crazy. Well, I certainly don't have enough money for that yet.
Farewell. Yes? Want to trade? You know how to bargain,
You don't have
don't
anything I
you?
want.
Yes,
or can
yes,
use.
come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need.
Man, my armor is already worth more, or has more defenses than this one, which is 6K. Wow, it's only slightly worse than a 7K armor. That's ridiculous. No Wolfguard helmet? I'm sad. Actually, my... Huh. He doesn't have +5 focus.
Farewell.
Okay. Alright, anyways. Let's go see the
way.
queen. She finally woke up from her little nap. The entire game, last game.
Looking good. Then let's not keep Her Majesty waiting any longer.
Oh, I
No.
actually had to buy that armor?
What's this?
12 years. Has it really been that long since you last stepped through this gilded archway? When the Queen sent you to Imperia? It feels like another life.
They're here.
Your Majesty, I present Circle Mage Iria Alathiel and General Arev.
Take a knee.
Your Majesty.
Thank you. Rise.
Her portrait is good.
I have spent all day in Conclave, so let us skip the pleasantries. I assume you know about the Wolf Guard?
An elite unit of elves, orcs, and humans that keep the peace in Nortander. Corporal Tahar leads them.
Led them. Tahar is dead.
What?
What? Who are you?
Wraith Skadar. He is assisting us in another matter, but I will come to that later. What he says, however, is true. Corporal Tahar is dead. Alathiel?
Yes. Several moons ago, there were rumors of disappearances at the southern border. Villages seemingly abandoned, people taken overnight. Tahar led a small contingent of the Wolf Guard to investigate, where they were ambushed. There were no survivors. We believe the attack was by a group of Purity loyalists looking to avenge the death of their leader, Rondar Lacane. But we don't know for sure. As you may know, Tahar killed Lacane here in Greykeep to end the Purity War.
The Purity. The mage killers, right? I thought they disbanded after the war ended.
Mostly. But pockets of their cult escaped into the wilderness. Tahar's body was brought back to Greykeep and given a proper burial. As you can imagine, it was a great loss for the realm. But the Wolf Guard cannot remain without a leader. And that is why you are here, General Arev. You are the candidate.
Wait, what?
You heard me.
I call bullshit. There's no way my General Tahar would ever die. She can summon like a legion of demons and undead. And I have seen those creatures work. They destroy stuff. I'm just saying.
What happened to the Purity loyalists responsible for Tahar's murder?
The Crown has put a bounty on their heads, but so far they've avoided capture.
Also, keep in mind that we merely assume that ex-Purity are behind Tahar's death.
What do you mean? Who else could it have been?
It is only a theory. We will speak about this later.
Your Majesty, if I may ask, why didn't you tell me about this earlier? Ambassador Yaris could have told me on the journey.
Because that would have required a lot of explaining, and I wanted to be the one to do it. It is as simple as that.
I'm not sure I understand, Your Majesty. What did I do to deserve this? You know who I am, and...
Yes, General Arev, I know perfectly well who you are. And I know about that mysterious incident in Carville of which you remember nothing. It does not change my decision. Also, you will have to prove yourself.
If you know about the incident in Carville, you also know that my entire regiment was slaughtered by orcs. Why would you entrust me with another one?
Your last regiment fell fighting for Nortander. It was a tragedy, yes, but it was war in Imperia. And in war, these things happen.
But how do you know I'm not to blame for that? I don't remember, and...
General, I have made my decision.
Understood. How do you want me to prove myself?
by taking care of an issue you have involuntarily already come in contact with. You will set out tomorrow.
Tomorrow? Isn't this a bit rushed?
It is, but time is not on our side.
All right. What's the mission?
Ambassador, if you please.
1 week prior to your arrival, there was an attack on a mining town called Dracot. It's on the border of Hallett and Nortander.
By whom?
Windholm dwarves. And just like the incident on the Golden Road, everything about it is strange. Firstly, because Windholm and Nortander are at peace. And secondly, because in this case, the victims of the attack are dwarves themselves. Surface dwarves.
Hold on. So dwarves raided a dwarven village? That doesn't make sense.
Correct, it doesn't. Which is why we'll need to find out what's behind this.
What do you want me to do?
Simple. Go there, help the surfaces recapture Dracot, then find out why the Windholmers would do such a thing so that we can resolve this as swiftly as possible. Please understand what is at stake here, General. Nortander has just been through a war, and the wounds are still mending. We cannot risk another one.
The dwarves that raided our caravan were after our moonsilver.
I know. And since the Dracot mines produce moonsilver too, I am certain there is a connection. The only question is, if it is moonsilver they want, why raid Nortandian caravans and towns? What has happened in Windholm that they would risk a war over this? This is what you need to find out.
Isn't one of the circle mages a dwarf? Isgrim?
Yes. And we've tried to reach out to him ever since the Dracot incident. But he left for a longer expedition up north a while ago and hasn't been heard from since.
Aw.
What about the other circle mages? Could they help us?
They are also on their own missions. The purpose of the Circle isn't to walk around Greykeep all day, but to ensure stability throughout Nortander. And this is what we are doing. We are mages, not bureaucrats.
Fair point. What kind of expedition?
Officially, to excavate a Shaper ruin in Wolfgar. Personally, however, I think it has to do with the rune.
The rune? You mean...
The runestone Rondar Lacane used to mind control Lady Myra Utron during the Purity Wars. Yes.
So the Crown intends to use it?
We intend to understand it. Isgrim will research it with or without our approval. And I would rather have a technology as powerful as the rune in our hands than in those of our enemies.
I see. I see. So... What troops do I have at my disposal?
For now, only the human unit of the Wolf Guard. The Morhir and the Orcs are each on missions.
What missions, Your Majesty? Will they come back?
They will, but not anytime soon. The Wolf Guard will have to make do without them in the meantime. You will, that is. As for your first question, the Morhir troops are overseeing the construction of their people's new settlement in Utran. The Firewielders, on the other hand, are in Barga Gor, protecting their great cow under the leadership of Circle Mage Gor. Their absence weakens the Wolf Guard, but I cannot blame them. After all, these are their new homes, and they want to ascertain safety.
However, I want you to join forces with the surface dwarves as soon as you reach their outpost. They will know the strengths and weaknesses of their kind best.
Understood.
So we're gonna control surface dwarves to fight against underground dwarves.
Then I best get prepared.
Do that. Circle Mage Alathiel and Wraith Skadar will accompany you. Alathiel, introduce the General to the troops.
Understood. Meet me at the war table if you want an introduction, General.
Ah, and one more thing.
Your Majesty?
I believe in second chances. Prove me right. The audience is concluded.
I'm listening.
General, if you have a second, there's also something I need your help with.
Sure thing. Glistening wand. Crossbow, caliber. We're gonna take that wand. I need 4 int to use. But we're keeping that wand. Spellbreaker talisman. Interrupt enemy creature.
You said you needed something?
Yes. Thanks for making the time, General. Please excuse me in advance. I don't usually involve my personal life in my work.
This isn't official business?
No, it isn't. It's about my sister, Jerfina. She was in Leonon when the Bloodburn hit.
And? Oh.
Isn't that when the Wolfguard destroyed the village?
Yes, under the esteemed command of General Noria. Except, they didn't just destroy the village, they purged it. Better to kill every last citizen than let a disease get out of hand.
I understand you're upset, but what does this have to do with me? The Bloodburn is over. Noria is dead.
I'm sorry, General. As I said, I'm not used to discussing personal affairs. Always lock it up, Jarrus, my tutors would say. But anyway, I don't care about revenge. You're right, there's no point. But I need to know what happened to my sister.
You said she was in the village when it was destroyed.
I know, General. I have the same thoughts. But as far as my family and I are concerned, she left one day and never came back. We just don't know. Did she get sick, or did the soldiers...
Your sister's also from Greyfell, right? Wouldn't the soldiers have noticed she wasn't one of the villagers?
Our family is of modest wealth, yes. But Jerfina would never dress as such when she traveled. She liked to blend in. Said it helped make the villagers feel at ease. Besides, the Wolfguard was pretty set on not letting the Bloodburn spread. Even if they had known, I don't know that they would have cared.
Why was she in Leonon?
While I was studying etiquette, my sister was learning the healing arts. She would often make trips to the outer villages that lacked the expertise of a formally educated healer. Knowing her, she would have stayed to treat the Bloodburn.
Why do you think I can help?
Because there are a group of survivors who might know the truth. After the village was destroyed, I hired a guy to look for Jerfina. He didn't find her, but he did find these survivors.
And
they fled at the sight of him. It's the only lead I have. Please, could you try talking to them? I doubt they would say no to the Wolfguard.
I don't know, Ambassador. I'm not the one who ordered their village destroyed, but the Wolfguard was part of it. I doubt those survivors will be happy to see our banners.
I see your point, but Leonon happened before Tahar reshaped the Wolfguard. Everyone knows it's different now. They'll talk to you, I'm sure of it.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
Man, you have so many chances to refuse
My
this
guy
quest.
tracked them to the Windwall outskirts. They moved around after the war, but they should still be there. Oh, thank you for this, General. Tiara's light go with you.
She should have the same abilities, right? Or not. I want healing on her. You look different than your picture, huh? $91 damage? Oh my god. I'm so not used to seeing such high numbers. I'm definitely bringing him everywhere because he's also a necromancer. Okay. Can I talk
General,
to you,
is there anything I can help you with?
What's your story? How did you become ambassador of the realm?
Oh, well, it's not an exciting story if that's what you were hoping for. I'm the son of Jaros de Bros.
The de Breos? The mayor of Greyfell?
Yes, my path was pretty much paved the moment my parents found out that I was gifted. A royal mage took me under his wing, and I joined the university when I was only 15 years old, where I studied the 5 languages, history, diplomacy, and magic. Since I wasn't an exceptional mage, but performed quite well in other disciplines, my father suggested that I pursue a career in politics, as he had done. That I did, and here I am, 13 years later, and ambassador of the Queen.
You speak all of the 5 languages?
More or less, yes, though my Elven and Empyrean have gotten a little rusty.
28 winters and ambassador of the Queen. That's impressive.
Thank you. What about you? How did you join the military?
Well, I was born into a military family. It wasn't that much of a choice.
I can relate. Either way, is there anything else I can assist you with?
What are your thoughts on all this? The dwarves.
I wish I knew. Truth be told, in my experience, it's best if you don't think about these matters too much. Their causes, their implications. Instead, you should focus on what you can do about it. This is how I approach most aspects of life. Act, don't brood. Also, I fully trust Her Majesty, and since she has put her faith in you, I do the same.
I'm flattered. I wish to talk to Her Majesty.
I'm afraid that won't be possible. Her Majesty is occupied with other matters.
Aw.
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
What do you need?
I was hoping. But oh well. This is the default camera. Man, look how pretty this place is. Every time I look at the map in this game, it's just like art, really. It looks so pretty.
Yes.
It's colorful, so vibrant.
What do we have here?
I'm gonna take those books. What's up here?
This
Ooh,
way.
More books.
Huh. Interesting.
Okay.
Let's talk later, shall we?
Sure.
Keep it up.
Let's talk to this guy first. Ooh, wait. Something on the table.
What's this? Over here. What do we have?
Yes? Who are you?
General Erev, the new commander of the Wolf Guard. I thought I might drop by to introduce myself.
Ah, right. You're the replacement. I heard about you. Well, I'm Master Sergeant Ralkin, the Wolf Guard's quartermaster. Pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure's mine.
Listen, General. I was actually looking for you. I know you're probably already swamped, but there are 2 important matters we should discuss. One's about these mercenaries from Wolfgar the ambassador hired. The other about a disappearance within our ranks. What do you say? We can talk about this now or later outside.
What do you mean by disappearance in our ranks? What happened?
Well, where do I start? It's about one of the Wolf Guard's engineers, Marcus. He went missing a couple moons ago. Heard a search party went looking for him, but they didn't return either.
You want me to look into this?
If you can spare the time, yes. Strictly speaking, it's not your direct responsibility. But word has it you'll be traveling a lot. So, maybe you could make some time?
Sure.
Shouldn't the Royal Army deal with this?
Well, they did. Tried to, anyway. But I overheard command. We're still stretched thin from the war. The Army can't afford to send another search party. But the Wolf Guard could.
Why is one engineer so important?
Well, Marcus is gifted. In the wrong hands, his military designs would be dangerous. Also, he's a good kid.
This isn't an order, is it? You're breaking rank.
No, it's a request. Look, General, the kid's in trouble, and I can't just sit by if something can be done.
What do you know about his disappearance that makes you so worried?
Marcus wouldn't just disappear, and neither would that search party. I heard they tracked him to an old silver mine southeast from Greykeep called the Silver Drift Hollow. Something must have happened there.
Do you think he could have killed them?
Marcus? No, why would he? He's loyal to the crown.
All right. I'll find him in the search party.
That's all I can ask. Thanks, General.
Earlier on, you said something about those mercenaries the ambassador hired. What about them?
Well, since the ones from Wolfguard turned out to be quite useful, the Queen's provided the Wolfguard with some coin to hire more of them if need be. And since you're the new commander, I thought you might want to have a say in it, and who we're going to hire. We can stick with the 2 from Wolfgar, or find someone else. It's up to us.
I see. Why do we even need mercenaries? Doesn't the Royal Army have enough men to fill the Wolfguard with?
But the Purity Wars cost us dearly. We're still licking the wounds, so to speak. And in the meantime, we rely on help from reputable mercenary corps. Anyway, bottom line, just let me know if you want to hire someone new. I'll arrange it.
Will do. Thanks, Sergeant.
You can hire new mercenaries, swap out your old ones in Greykeep at any time. Simply talk to Quartermaster Rockin to create an entirely new one or swap out those who are currently employed. Interesting.
Let's talk about the mercenaries. Who do we have hired at the moment?
All right, consider it done.
You currently have no custom
necessary
mercenary.
arrangements.
Click Edit Mercenary from the main menu in order to create custom mercenary.
I want to hire a new mercenary. Show me the roster.
Oh no. Oh, okay, I get to actually make it. I don't really feel like it. We already have a ranger healer. Kind of weird combination, to be honest. No, ranger evoker was it. And then we have defensive art and combat art for another one. Yeah, I think we're good. We don't need another one. Technically...
The throne hall. The inviolable inner sanctum.
Yeah, we heard that. Okay. Because this guy is... Oh, he's an aura person. Okay. Evoker. Well, we'll stick with the mercenary we have. We don't really need...
Farewell.
Good day,
someone
General.
right now. Or I don't know what kind of person we'll need.
You came. Good. Ready for an introduction?
Yes.
Good. Come along. This is the Wolf Chamber. It's where Tahar used to plan missions and discuss politics with the Orcish and Elven commanders. Now, I could tell you all about them myself, but I suggest you have a chat with them first. Just let me know when you're done. And you might also want to introduce yourself to your soldiers. I saw 2 of them sauntering around here earlier.
Hello?
By the... Ellen's reigns, you gave me a start. Who are you?
General Erev. I'm the new commander of the Wolfguard.
Oh, I see. Yes, we were told. I assume you came to familiarize yourself with the Guard?
Yes.
Good. Well, I'm Elian Valath, Scryer of the Moorhere, and the one in charge of the Elven division of the Wolfguard. But you probably knew that already.
I did. What's the state of the Moorhere troops?
Our state? Absent. Almost all of our forces are currently up in Utran, helping to secure our new settlement, and it'll be some time until they're back. I hate to say it, but for now and the near future, you'll have to make do with the human part of the Guard. Listen, I have a question. That dark elf that's been walking around the keep, would you know who he is? I've been told he was at your audience with the Queen today.
I don't. But he'll accompany us on our mission, so I might find out.
Ah, fair enough. Then do let me know when you find out. I'm curious. Either way, I'll be out on King's Vantage if you need anything. Good luck on that mission, General. My prayers will be with you.
Keep it up.
Scar Elian. Man, she looked different.
What do we have?
Who are... Wait. You're the new general, aren't you?
How did you know?
I saw you and that caravan come in last night. I heard what happened on the Golden Road. Dwarves attacking humans. They were either completely hammered or completely out of their minds. Anyway, you'll be replacing Tahar, won't you? Good thing the Fire Wielders won't be fighting for the Wolf Guard for the next few moons. Otherwise, you'd be in for a rough time.
Why would I be in for a rough time?
Well, mainly because we orcs don't care as much about titles as we do deeds. Tahar earned our respect, whereas you're still a blank slate. And on that note, you should probably talk to the Circle Mage, Iria.
What about?
Well, I overheard your audience with the Queen, and knowing Iria, I don't think she's very happy about the decision to replace Tahar with you. The two of them were really close. As friends, I mean. But it's best if you ask her yourself. Either way, all the best on your mission, General. I'll see you around.
Alright, Sar.
Stay close. What's this?
Huh? Who are you?
General Arev. Honored to meet you.
General... Oh, you're the one from Imperia.
Her Majesty already informed us about her decision. I truly hope she knows what she's doing. Corporal Tahar was a great leader. I mean no disrespect, of course. Forgive me, General.
There's nothing to forgive. Only a fool would trust blindly.
I heard that we'll be heading out on a mission soon. Is that true?
Yes, tomorrow at first light. You'll be briefed soon.
I see. Well, thank you for visiting us, General. I appreciate it. Tiara's blessings.
Done already?
Something I've been meaning to ask you. What do you know about that dark elf, Wraith?
Not much. We briefly worked together during the Purity Wars. He helped us resolve a problem for the Morhir elves and then left.
Is he trustworthy?
In order to answer that question, I'd need to know what he's here for. I don't think his intentions are bad, though. The Queen has good intuition when it comes to people.
You're a Circle Mage. So what exactly is your role in the Wolf Guard?
Officially? None. But I guess you could call me a counselor of sorts. Plus, the Circle's and the Wolf Guard's responsibilities overlap. We oversee the use of magic, they oversee the country's safety. Both are diplomats, so to speak. So, since Her Majesty ordered it, I guess I'll be sticking around for a while longer. That is, unless you have a problem with that.
On the contrary, your advice will be helpful.
Well, I'll do my best.
Where are the Wolf Guard's troops stationed?
In the barracks, of course. These are the headquarters. If the entirety of the Wolf Guard troops lived and slept here, it'd be rather cramped.
Makes sense. I think I'm done. Let's prepare for the mission.
Sure. Just let me know when you want to head out and I'll be there. Anything else?
Well, yes. Zar said you're not too happy with the Queen's decision.
Did he?
Look, I know you and Tahar were close. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. It's just... Tahar gave so much for this country. So bloody much. And now here you are, the new leader of the Wolf Guard, handpicked by the Queen herself, replacing a hero like you'd replace an old pair of boots. I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't know you, but this just feels... wrong.
Well, I'm not in charge yet. I still have to prove myself.
Yeah. And something tells me that you will.
Yes, Birdie. I believe that Soul Harvest has skirmish mode and online skirmish mode. So, you can play against AI, and you can play against other people.
understand why you'd feel that way. I guess all I can hope for is that you give me a chance.
I'll do my best. Anyway, if you want to, we can have a chat after the mission. I need some time to clear my head. I'll see you on the morrow, at dawn. Find yourself a good horse in the meantime. This'll be a tough ride.
Yeah, this game looks amazing.
Yes.
It looks so much better than the base game. I say that so many times already, but it's so true. I'll take that, sure. Can I talk to you?
Huh.
Now.
Interesting.
Let's talk later, shall we?
Nope. Okay. Are you sure you want to leave Grey Keep Throne Room? Oh, I can either click here or go to this giant globe here. Let's be immersive and go through the giant globe.
What do we have here?
War after war has scarred Fiara, altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Nortender, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged kingdom. A new beginning dawns for the Morhir, as their new settlement finally takes shape, while the orcs realize the dream of the Great Khal in Bargagor. The dwarves carry on in their stronghold below the mountains, and the Exalted Father rules quietly over the dark elven swamps. It is an era of change, of redefining the old and discovering the new.
The world map. Oh, that quality of life upgrade. It shows you where the quests are located. Oh, I wish that was in the base game. That would have made so many quests so much easier to find on this giant world map. I do hope we can head south, but I don't think so. Since we're gonna be facing the dwarves, we're gonna be mainly in the mountains. Because in the first game, the furthest south we went is right here, to where we faced that dragon, and that's it. Everywhere else was like north. But let's do the side quests first. Oh.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Take them out! It's them or us.
Okay.
Let us proceed.
All right, here goes nothing.
We're going to take people with names, obviously, instead of just mercenary. No army on this map.
The cool, earthy air rushes to the mine's entrance like a mountain's exhale. Where once this was a hub of activity, filled with sounds of pickaxes and creaking mining carts, it is now an empty carcass. But though the miners and laborers have long since moved on, evidence of their passing remains. Scratches on the walls to mark the passage of days. An old fire pit smothered in the thick layers of ash. And in one corner, a crude, half-completed drawing of a naked elf maiden riding a dragon.
All right then. The quartermaster said the search party tracked that engineer to here.
And then they all vanished.
Exactly. Let's see what we can find.
Wait.
Tell me.
She has her own, like... Oh. Let's put that there. And he has no spells. Okay.
Yes.
Kyria, a question. That other circle mage, the Dreamweaver, she used to be an assassin before she joined Tahar,
that's right.
didn't she?
Iana. Yes.
So, would you say she has changed? Has she become more human since the wars?
I don't know. She still has that thirst for violence, but she doesn't act upon it.
I see. Interesting.
What is that? That's cool.
Here we go.
Oh shit, the crown! They found us!
I could use some healing.
They killed one of our heroes. I need a healer.
Come on, we're not losing you!
They killed one of our heroes.
God damn it. This is ridiculous, by the way.
Damn it! Healing now!
Holy shit.
They killed one of our heroes.
Okay, then.
Blazes! What just happened?
I don't think they balanced that fight correctly.
That was unpleasant.
This is
Yes?
still strange.
Like,
Let's be
I don't
quick.
think they balanced that fight correctly. Considering I have,
There!
like...
Defilers!
Purity soldiers. Keep your guard up. These probably weren't the last of them.
They definitely did not balance that fight correctly. Holy shit. Am I supposed to be stronger level than I am? That would make no sense at all because this is the first side quest you get.
You got it.
And you would think they would balance it to your current party level.
Sure.
I guess not. I mean, I should have used healing potions, but I'm playing on fucking normal.
Try to
I shouldn't
keep
be
up.
needing to do anything. I should be able to sit back, relax, and just watch them kill stuff. What the fuck? Can you stop, please?
Go ahead.
I need help over here.
Orders?
Okay then.
Is this the way?
Out of the way.
I'm gonna turn this into easy mode if this is how fights are gonna be.
Sounds like a plan. Get ready.
This ends now!
You'll regret this.
Is that the best you can do?
No worries, this will become much easier when I get hit level 3. Because 2 of my characters don't have any abilities whatsoever.
Yes.
Lead on then.
I shall follow. Right away.
That way?
Mm-hmm.